Hello, women and men of God. God bless you. I love that you're here. I hope this message resonates with you. Welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel, spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey, okay? So the card that we have for today is Ogham, nature. So the Ogham was like the British and the Irish, they used this type of language to identify certain trees and to identify the ways that they can communicate with nature, okay? So they use this as like, it was like an alphabet. The Ogham is the alphabet, but it's of nature. And most definitely all the plants and trees that you see around in your daily life, or when you're walking and say you're on a highway, you know, you see all those trees, all those different types of plants. And back in the day, they were able to communicate with those plants, use them for their health, and seeing that they had healing abilities. So the trees have healing powers, the plants have healing powers and properties. They have energies that you can literally absorb once you're around it and once you connect with these plants. So God is calling you to connect with nature. If you're not a nature baby, it's time to go out in nature, okay? Put your feet in the dirt. It's time to get a little dirty, okay? It's like the only time we be connecting with the ground and the dirt is when we 6 feet under. And that's pretty sad, you know? And I'm not judging like nobody race or their color or anything, but you know how they be like, white people going camping, that's that white people shit. Like, it's not. They're just really in touch and in tune. They're aware of what nature can do for them, you know? Most definitely God is telling you to like pick a tree. Pick a tree that you can commit your time with, you know? Or pick a plant. Go buy plants in your home. Go get a new plant and become a plant mom. Become a plant father. And take care of that plant and watch it take care of you. Like the aloe plant, it can help take away like negative, I said negative, but like bad things that are, it absorbs the air, like pollutants and all that stuff. It just makes you smell, it's like a natural humidifier type of thing that purifies the air around you so you can breathe good stuff, because it's like it releases some type of so why I'm saying pheromones, some type of something comes off of the plants and it goes into the air. And it's like, say you have asthma, there are certain plants that literally can help you breathe better. Just like how, you know, when you stand by a tree and it literally helps you breathe better. Trees are really beneficial for you right now is what I'm hearing. Going out in nature would be very beneficial for you, because it's like we are programmed to be in this house and under these walls, and it's like it's not made of nature no more. Like we put too many material things that aren't nature into our homes and stuff, and it's blocking us from the frequencies that are around us, you know, at all times. So yeah, I think God is asking you to just take a walk, find a hike if you like to go trailing, ride your bike, or jog. I'm not telling you jog in the woods where there'll be bears and stuff like that. Make sure you're safe, make sure you're cautious, you know, have some common sense now. But if you're not usually the one to go out in nature, go by trees and stuff, God's asking you to connect with what he has created, you know? And they have so much history, they have so much information to give you. Like literally, trees are so knowledgeable. Trees have so much wisdom, and you're looking at me like, how does a tree have what? How can I even talk to a tree? You literally can transmute and transmit energy to the trees as the trees transmit energy back onto you. You will feel the frequency. It literally soaks up negative energy. I just seen 444 when I looked at the clock, but it literally, like, if you're feeling depressed, if you're going through something, high blood pressure, anxiety, literally, it was times where, like, in the past, I don't feel this way at all. And I haven't been feeling this way, but literally, when I was unaware of my anxiety and how bad it got for me. And it was like, I remember I went to the hospital and they gave me some medicine to like try to cope with it or stop me from having anxious feelings. Like, I literally was feeling like I was gonna die. Like, literally, I don't know why, but like, that was it. And that's how I was feeling. But like, literally, when I would have a panic attack, and I thank God that I'm not feeling that way no more. And it's been years, but when I was going through that, I noticed immediately, I'm talking about immediately, as soon as I went outside and put my bare feet in the grass, I literally felt relief. It's like nature can truly heal you in like supernatural ways. Like, it'll blow your mind how deeply connected you were already to these trees, you know? And it's like, it's around us and everything. It's like, it's the simple things in life that truly heal us and make us happy and bring us peace, you know? And sometimes laying in your bed is keeping you depressed. Sometimes staying in the house is keeping you isolated and make you don't want to talk to people even more. But it's like, communicate with the trees. It's alive. Like, it is a live, conscious being. Like, that's why they're still alive. I can understand if a tree got chopped and it was just no trees. I mean, it's not alive. But you got to understand it's not a human. So, of course, I'm sorry. But you got to understand it's not a human. So, of course, it's not going to talk to you like a human. You have to learn how to communicate with them. There's so many plants out here that can heal cancerous things. It can literally transform your body and take away a lot of toxins out of you. But it's like, we're so used to man-made material things, you know? So it's like, the more you surround yourself with nature, the more you'll heal, the more you'll find peace. You know what I mean? So it's crazy because it's like, we're so programmed to this type of world, and it's like, we would truly thrive spiritually, mentally, physically if we were around open land, around not all these buildings with all the smoke and the pollution, all of that. So God is just telling you to go get some fresh air. Go smell the roses. Go touch some grass. Like, really do that, because it's alive, you know? It's just not a human, so you'll feel like, I can't communicate with it. It can feel your frequency. Like, I remember I'll put my feet in the ground, and then I could start feeling my feet pulse, like a heartbeat to the ground. I was just so shocked at how connected I was, how we are connected. So, yeah, if you haven't been outside, you better go outside, put your feet in the grass, touch the tree, like really hug the tree. Give it energy, because it'll literally return it back to you, you know? So, yeah, with the second card, take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon, okay? So, yeah, this is really matching. And then, look right there, it's trees. Wow. And then it's like the sun, well, it's like a sun shining, and then the moon. So it's just like aligning with nature. Allow your body, your spirit, your mind to align with nature. You will be able to hear God more in nature. Sometimes, like, people ain't understanding, like, negative energies could be in your house and you just not know. The reason why you don't know, because they don't want you to know. Because if you knew, you would obviously not want them to be there. So they're going to, like, mess with you, give you fatigue, make you tired, make you unhappy, just weird feelings that are not of you. Like, let me be real. We are of God. We should be full of love, light, peace, clarity, no confusion, no self-destruction, not destroying things, not breaking things down. We should be working on being our best self. So if you are going through this week, next week, through the months of unhappiness, or just something that just keeps reoccurring, it's time to shift your life, change, make something different, so you can create a different reality for yourself. So if you're always looking in your house and looking at these walls, you're tired of being in the house. I know sometimes you don't got friends and stuff like that. It's time for you to be your own friend. Allow nature to be a friend to you, you know? So, because God got it here for a reason. I'm not saying you praise the nature and Mother Gaia. No, but you become one with what God has created on this earth. You know what I mean? And it's like before we had all these buildings and paint and all this type of stuff, people were building their houses out of wood, out of trees, out of bark, all that type of stuff. So it's just to let you know how powerful it is when people were building with this. Now we're using it as paper. We're utilizing it in so many other ways for our will, you know, but it's time to like utilize nature in a healthy way. And it's just like connecting yourself with it, you know. You'll be, I promise you, you'll be so much happier. Like, you really will, because it's like it'll bring you back to your childhood. And it's like, look at the trees. The trees have roots to it. Trees have foundation. And it's like your life. Like, think about the tree of life. Why do they call it a tree of life? Why do they compare it to a tree? It has some significance to it. So it's time for you to get outside, take deep breaths, release that energy. We're always going to be releasing energy. Me, don't matter if I'm on this side, don't matter if I have 10,000 subscribers or if I have 1 subscriber, I'm still working on myself. I'm still releasing, because that's what we're going to always have to do in this life, is rediscover ourselves. Like, every time it's our birthday, we're going to keep uncovering new things, seeing new ways of our life. You know, our body changes, our mind changes, maybe your beliefs will change, your standards will change, all those type of things. And like with your beliefs, it's talking about like God's gonna keep elevating us. He's gonna elevate our love. He's gonna elevate our beliefs and all of that. Like, he's like, okay, well, this is a cycle, 20-year cycle of my children believing this, and then I'm gonna change their minds and I'm gonna elevate them. It's just a consistent flow of elevation. But yeah, I love you guys, and I hope you appreciate this message. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.